Well, I guess that ship sailed. And so what I mean by that is the whole, I think the whole PSA 10 Jordan craze has run its course. Still settled down a little higher than they were prior to whatever was going on a few months back. But the good thing is these were cheap to begin with. I mean, I'm talking, I didn't put a whole lot of money into these wax boxes, like $10, maybe less for each one. This one cost the most. And I still want to open up this one, Upper Deck 2. But, and then what do I do with all the extras? But yeah, if you recall, a few months back, card prices went through the roof for particular people, Jordan being one of them. A lot of vintage keys. But anyway, this is my closet. And so I don't have very many clothes, but I've got a lot of storage here. So some of this shit's going to go, I got that new closet going on up in the attic, and I think I'm going to move this. These are like magazines. Retro gaming magazines, which I would like to start a series of videos on at some point. And then I don't even know what the hell this kind of closet is for. Like, what the hell are these? Is this for shoes? I mean, honestly, I don't know. Like, there's these metal things on here. I don't know why. But anyhow, I turned it into sort of like a hodgepodge of leftover collectibles. So up here is a whole bunch of you can see some of the writing there. Here I have these baseball card magazines, which I bought a whole bunch of these here. So is that the first issue, I think? I got a whole bunch of those for nostalgia reasons. I think this here is the Topps Galactic Files Star Wars Complete Master Set from 2012. Well, this is part of it. There's actually all these boxes have cards in them. I've got some ColecoVision games back there, if you could see. Not all of them that I had when I was younger. I think, because I'm missing my ColecoVision too. I think what happened was I took it over to a friend's house along with some key games, and then they just disappeared at some point along the way, and I forgot all about it. Because I know at one time I had Frenzy, and I don't know, is Rocky in there? I don't even see it. Yeah, so I know I had Rocky. So I think I left a bunch of games like 30 odd years ago over at a friend's house. So those are long gone. Sega Dreamcast magazines, the complete, I think near complete run. I was waiting to get I think I need number 3 to finish that run off. Then I can make a video. And then I stuck these sealed games in here. What do I got over here? I got, Nintendo Force magazine subscription. This was the successor to Nintendo Power. It's a crowdfunded thing. And there's posters that come with it. So they're doing a really good job with that. And then here's Retro. And these guys also put out a very good magazine, although they're really inconsistent with the release dates. I'm still waiting for issue 12, as is everybody else who subscribes. Going on down here, I think I mentioned in a prior video how I bought, a couple of these top loader binders. Here's one that's brand spanking new, with the pages still sealed. I'll repurpose it someday for something or another. I don't know. But as you know, I went to the Card Saver ones. I got some random collectibles here. Here's an old, a duplicate EGM. And here's those extra PSA slab pages, which I got. I certainly have plenty of inventory on these things. And actually probably use quite a few with my 80s cards that I've been picking up over the last several months. And down here I got some old sandals and shit. So here's one closet, and over here I have this other closet with some other stuff. This is a little less organized. This is like a man cave. This is a lot of stuff that's still yet to be filed. Just kind of a fucking mess right now in here. It's a lot of leftover BBC 80s wax pack breaks and such. Here's Here's some classic board game. Here's a Ron Washington 84 Donruss that I was saving for somebody, but I think they're getting out of cards. Got these Star Wars miniatures. I was thinking about doing a video on this. This is a game, and that's the first set they came out with several years ago. Got these oddball fan club buttons from 1978 or 9, and then busted a couple of boxes of Leaf baseball 2 years ago. Had some pretty good success. I think I have a complete set, but I don't know if the time spent in putting together a set is worth the cost of a set. You know, I think they go for like $25, and the amount of time I had to spend into putting it together, I think is worth more than $25. So they're sorted and kind of just in here for now until I, maybe want to have some free time. But yeah, so I have some closet space here, and like I said, I'm gonna move those boxes. They look like shit in here, so I'm gonna move them upstairs to the new space. But back to the original topic, that ship has sailed. But I'll still open these someday.